In this lecture, we'll discuss another important and more judgment delivered by the Bombay High Court relating to YouTube review video titled as is Parachute Coconut Oil 100% pure, and the very leading case is Marico Limited versus Avijit Bansali, which was decided in 2019. So in Marico Limited versus Avijit Bansali in 2019, the Bombay High Court has passed a landmark order directing removal of a YouTube review video which was titled as is Parachute Coconut Oil 100% pure by a social media influencer blogger Abhijit Bansali, the defendant under the alias branded Bearded Chopra regarding micros parachute coconut oil. So let us analyze the very background of this case. In February 2019, Marico Limited, the plaintiff, filed a suit along with a motion seeking interim relief against the defendant who had created and posted a video about the plaintiff's parachute coconut oil on his YouTube channel on the grounds that the content of the video was disparaging, denigrating, misleading in nature, and also made unauthorized use of the plaintiff's registered trademarks. The plaintiff had initially issued a case and notice to the defendant regarding its objection to the content of the video and calling upon him to take down the video. The defendant offered to delete certain portions of the video, justified some portions, and also made an offer to amend the video subject to certain conditions that were not acceptable to the plaintiff. Accordingly, the suit was filed on the grounds that the said video was fraud and reckless, false, and disparaging statements targeted against the plaintiff's popular parachute coconut oil and the grounds that the defendant had sought to provide incorrect, unsubstantiated, and misleading information to the viewers with a view to influence them into believing that the plaintiff's product was of an inferior quality and or inferior to other oils. The plaintiff contended that the video was published by the defendant in the course of his trade and occupation as a YouTuber. The manner, intent, and storyline of the video was meant to disparage the product of the plaintiff and had caused special damage to the plaintiff and constituted the tort of slander of goods and disparagement. Furthermore, the defendant also promoted rival competitive products in his video. He sought to attract viewers by using the goodwill and reputation of the plaintiff's product and more, made monetary gains by delivering his viewers traffic to online retail sites for purchase of various other rival products whose purchases would entitle the defendant to a commission as well as by seeking monetary donations, sponsors for his channel. The defendant contended that the said video constituted his bona fide opinion inter alia as a consumer and was protected under the fundamental right to freedom of speech and expression. It was the defendant's case that he was not a trader or competitor of the plaintiff. The video was his attempt at educating the customers regarding the quality of coconut oils and that the consumer were entitled to exercise their judgment. He also said to argue the Bonnet principle that the content in the video was based on research and material and that once he claimed truth or justification as a defense, no injunction to be granted without a trial. So the very judgment delivered by the Bombay High Court in this landmark case, Marico Limited versus Abhijit Bansal in 2009, and that we would like to discuss what these have been others in the past, wherein social media influencers have been restrained from publishing certain videos. Such matters have not been contested. The decision in this case is a landmark decision and is first of its kind. Since the matter was contested and a detailed reason interim order has been passed by the court after considering the detailed submission on various issues from both parties. The court has held that the defendant's video was created and published without exercising due diligence or research, and his statement in the video were made with recklessness without caring whether they were true or false. The court also found the defendant knowingly made false representation to its viewers and that on counts more than one it had become evident that the defendant's video wreaked of the malice. The said video the court observed caused social damage, special damage to the plaintiff, since it appeared to have induced some customers into not purchasing the product of the plaintiff, as was evident from the comments posted on the impugned video. The court held that the plaintiff had satisfied all the tests to establish a case for slander of goods, malicious falsehood, and disparagement, and it did not matter that the defendant was an individual and not a competitor. The court further held that the defendant's video under the cap of educating members of the public was essentially targeted at the plaintiff's product and content, misleading information which disparaged and belittled the said product. The video also made unauthorized use of the plaintiff's registered trademark in a manner which was detrimental to its distinctive character or reputation and was not in accordance with honest practice in industrial or commercial matters held by the court as regards the argument of freedom of speech and expression. The court held that the right was not unfettered and could not protect reckless statements. Further, the court also held that the Bonnet principle was not applicable to the facts of the case since the defendant had not been able to prima facie show bona fide and the comparison shown in the video was not justified on the material placed before the court. The court further observed that the principle was applied in cases of defamation and not in cases of disparagement, and in the context of the established jury system in the United Kingdom, but was no longer applicable even in the United Kingdom after the Defamation Act of 2013 came into force and the jury system came to an end for such matters. It held that the very principle could not therefore be applied in the Indian context to the present case. Before fighting with the judgment, the court also opined that with the advent of internet and social media platforms, social media influencers powerfully impact the lives of their viewers and people at large, and also stressed on the responsibility they have to ensure what they are publishing is not harmful or offensive. So the court accordingly directed the defendant to take down the video and remove it from YouTube and any other platform in any medium whatsoever. So, so this is one of the important landmark judgment delivered by the Bombay High Court in relating to YouTube review video of the defendant Abhijit Bansali in regarding the very title is Parachute Coconut Oil 100% pure. So the very decision does not bar review videos and video blogs. Decision comes as an important breakthrough in this as where internet is commercialized and used as an impactful and powerful mode of communication. Reasonable limitation and responsibility have now been placed on those reaping benefits from internet influencing and social media influencing. Some set of guidelines are thus available to ensure that the internet and social media platforms are not misused by individuals and not only the competitors to the detriment of others. So hereby we conclude our lecture on this very landmark judgment delivered by the Bombay High Court in this leading case Marico Limited versus Avijit Bansali in 2019 relating to a YouTube review video uploaded by the defendant where there was a controversial title that is Parachute Coconut Oil 100% pure.